I'm Warren Corman, the university architect at the University of Kansas. I've worked for the Board of Regents 31 years and for the University of Kansas here right on the site the last 13 and a half years. So in 1947 I started work for the state architect. I was one of the original architects that designed the Allen Fieldhouse. Had a lot of problems along the way because the Korean War erupted and we couldn't get steel, and there's a lot of stories about how we got the steel and all that. But I still have a print of the original tracing of the floor plan. It seats 17,000, shows every seat. I'm really happy about the Dole Institute of Politics. Maybe because I was in the war, I knew, and Bob Dole was in the war. The reason I like it, the back side, the north end, was kind of rough stone like western Kansas post-rock. And then as it moves south to the front, it looks more like Washington, D.C., where Bob Dole spent 40 years, with the smooth stone and the reflecting pool and all that. And it's really a wonderful place. People get a big kick out of going there. And anyway, we were expecting 30,000, 40,000 people for the 3-day dedication, and the Army came. I know it was a huge thing. It was a really fun project to work on. It was a hurry. We had to get it done before Bob Dole's 80th birthday. Chancellor Hemingway came into my office in August of 2004, I believe it was. The chancellor said, what we need is a new $40 million research building in a hurry. And I said, when do you want it? He says, 15 months from now, we've got to move in. So I called the best architect I knew in the country that did that, research buildings out of St. Louis, Tom Harvath from Canon Design. And J.E. Dunn is a top-notch construction. They can build almost anything as fast as you want to go. And they gave us a fair price, and we said, let's go. So I said, why don't we dig a basement 30 feet deep under this new building and put all the power plant down there for this building and a pharmacy and everything else in the future? And Mr. Dunn said, in the middle of winter, you want us to dig a 30-foot basement? What if it snows the next day? Which it did. It snowed the next day, and on that huge basement, we had ice and snow 6 inches deep. And that Friday, he brought in a tank truck with ethylene glycol and a heater under it, and about 1,000 feet of flexible hose and a bunch of insulated tarps. And he spread those out all over the snow, turned on the heater and pumped it, put the tarps over it, and by Monday it was clear and we could go ahead and finish or start. But that would normally take a month to dry out in the middle of winter. The most thing I enjoy of it is the challenge of solving problems. That's what architects do. They solve problems. I guess the truth is I'm having so damn much fun, I just hate to retire. I feel guilty taking a paycheck.